I don't know. Literally thought I was gonna get the option to go live. I'm not really 100% why I thought that. It was like, I was like, I know it can't be this easy, but it was like, wait 24 hours. And so I waited, and it was like, so close, bestie, so close. It's just like, it was taking it, like, I was trying to figure out anything I could do to get some more storage on my phone. I didn't know why there was like stuff taking up so much storage. Like, I literally only had like 1,000 photos on my phone, and I have like 256 gigabytes. Like, I was starting to get really suspicious. Like, really suspicious. I was like creating like government like conspiracies in my head. Like, it was crazy. It was literally like, maybe, who knows? Who really knows? At the end of the day, like, who really knows? But it was never that deep. It was literally never that deep. And I probably just need to go in and change my settings anyways. But like, I was like, I've just been sitting and thinking, like, dude, oh my gosh, this is why having conversations with people is so important, because you can literally like change your whole mind off of just one conversation. So I was having a conversation with my friend, in which the statement was brought up that like literally the subconscious is a theory. Like, all of this is a theory. And then I started to think like literally everything is a theory, and I looked it up and I was like literally, and like I was come to the conclusion that like everything is a theory. Like, is there any, like, there is literally no solid factual evidence of anything. Like, nothing is actually a fact. If you think about it, like, nothing is actually a fact. It's just like, we noticed a pattern and we said that's true. But if you think about it, nothing is really actually true. And I've been dealing with that ever since. I've literally just been thinking about like, wow, put me back into a situation in which I'm thinking like, how much of like, what is the purpose of what is the purpose of being alive right now? And then I start to think, okay, like literally, if life is what you make it, why would you make it something bad? Why would you make it something bad that sucks? Like, I just wouldn't, I just can't see it being something that sucks, you know? Anyways, I was like, I guess I'm feeling kind of, I'm feeling kind of disappointed at the fact that I couldn't go live, because I thought that was gonna make things a lot simpler. But I am thinking about doing, I don't know. I kind of wanted to do a video for Instagram, but also at the same time, I really don't want to do anything. I don't really want to do anything because I don't know. I sat and thought, like, what am I doing right now? Like, I literally sat and thought, like, I literally am kind of like really going out on a limb here. I'm really out on a limb here. At this point, like, the last time I went to work was 2 weeks ago. Literally, it's Wednesday, and I haven't been to work in a week, in a Wednesday, like in a week and a half. And it's not like I'm panicked or anything, but it's really just like, damn, my life is really like so different than other people's. I'm really thinking about how like different my life is than other people's. Like, my life is so different. I have like $400 to my name right now, and I feel like a millionaire. I literally feel like a millionaire. Like, $400. I have, oh, girl, there's a bug in here. I have $400, and I literally, the world is my oyster right now. I feel like I can do anything. But at the same time, I literally feel so like destabilized, you know? I'm like, dang, I can do anything. So what is the right direction? And that's the thing. Like, what's right and wrong? Nothing's right and wrong. Nothing's right and wrong. And I was listening to this like video earlier, and it was like everybody's like a philosopher if you think about it. Like, because I was thinking, like, we don't call people philosophers anymore. Like, who would I look and think like they're a philosopher? And then I thought, like, literally every poet, everyone who's ever written a book is a philosopher. If you think, like, once you get into that mode that like everything is just like everything is the association with like labels and like patterns of thought just unsettles me, because it's like you realize like it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be that way. I've been thinking about so many things. I started to make this video about like what I've been doing to overcome my fear of success, and then I realized like am I really doing anything to overcome my fear of success? Am I really doing anything to overcome my fears? I feel like in theory I don't know. I am taking every day as it comes, and the days are coming. They're coming, all right. The days are coming. And like I think about so many things. Like I literally think about so many things. And then like, dude, it like pushes me like the more like I was joking about this. About how like Libby's one of my best friends, and like, you know how they say like you are the sum total of like your 5 closest friends. And I was like, that must be why I'm so like reserved with words, because like sometimes I really just think like sometimes you don't have to say stuff, sometimes you don't need to say things. And I think about Libby and I'm like, yeah, she's like such a great example of that. Like if Libby's feeling like a certain type of way, like she just will like make it known. She doesn't have to say too much, and she's like very iconic for that. I can't remember what I was talking about. I lost one of my rings, and I'm kind of sad about it. But it makes me want to like, I don't know. Whenever stuff like this happens, it makes me just want to get like 10 times better. Like, you know, I'm like, I shouldn't even be worried about that ring, because I lost 2 rings actually. I didn't lose one of them. I gave one of them away, and then I lost the other one. So it's like, you know, making space for something new to come into my life. And it was like, I bought the ring myself. It was one of, I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't really like the ring, but things come, things go, I guess. So I'll live. I've been having like a dilemma, and like honestly, the more I think about it, like the more I should just like stop telling my business in general, because it's like it gets really depressing to like tell people like things that you want to do, and then like they're supportive but they're also scared. It's like, dude, do you realize I don't care about any of that? I don't. All I care about is what I want to do. Do you think I care about all the bad things that could happen because I made this decision? I don't. I don't think about it. Sometimes you just have to act. Like sometimes you don't have to be like thinking about like it's too much. It's too much. And that makes me want to like just never speak. You know, like, but like honestly, it is all about like I feel like I get these lessons to learn like You know, all friends are not all news. All news should not be going to all friends, you know. And also another thing that is really starting to piss me off is like it's just like I just this is I really want more control of my life in terms of like being able to communicate with people. Is like I feel like social media has added like such a layer of communication that like everything just feels like, or maybe that's just human nature. Like literally everything feels like so like it just feels like there's like a layer of aggression to everything. And maybe it's like just me progress, like that's probably me projecting. It's fully me projecting, probably. It's just like, damn, I need to go within on this one. I need to tap in. I guess I gotta lock in, see what's really going on. And I'm like, girl, what's going on? Like, why does everything feel so weird? Like, why is everything weird right now? I don't know. I kind of want to do something really big, cause like I'm really thinking like, dude, I'll be turning 25, and then like the next 25 years I'll be turning 50, and then the next 25 years I'll be turning 75. And think about this: out of the 25 years that I've had, I can really only say that like the last 4 have been like even remotely like monumental to me. Dropped out of college, COVID, like it's like stuff like that. Like I'm just like, dang, it feels like I feel like I haven't really started living life until now, until right now. And I don't want to go back to a life where I don't remember anything, or like I feel like I wasted time doing something. And then I think like, I feel like I always come back to like nothing is ever perfect. No sequence of events is ever gonna be perfect. But like literally it is always gonna be perfect, because everything that happens because it's supposed to happen that way. Like there is no shoulds, or like, you know, the way that it happened is what it is. That's what you have. Like that's the truth. And so like no use in getting caught up in the past, and no use in thinking too far ahead into the future, because it is just what it is. I keep going, it is what it is. Like dang. Sometimes I literally be thinking like, what more could I even come to know? What more could I even come to know? What more experiences are there to have? But like, dude, I know that there are so many more experiences that I could have. There's so many more experiences that I want to have. So like, yeah, I don't know. Um, I've been feeling a lot less pious lately. I hope that's the word I'm using correctly. I'm gonna hope that I'm using it correctly. When I say pious, I literally mean like a lot less giving, or like wanting to fulfill the needs of others. I just feel very stretched thin. So, you know, I'm actually gonna take this time for real. This year, I'm actually going to take time for myself, like purely for myself, to like think on my own, develop my own brain, develop my own way of doing things, and you know, stuff like that. um I think that's literally all I have to say. I have not, like, I literally just wanted to do this because I haven't done anything all day. I haven't done anything all day, and like that's how most of my days have been. Just thinking, laying around thinking. Well, like I said, I don't have a care in the world. I literally don't have a care in the world. If I was supposed to be doing something else, I would have been. So It is what it is. Just keep going. Just keep going. That's the whole point. Wake up every day, open your eyes, and appreciate everything around you. I really do appreciate everything around me. I literally was like thinking, I've been thinking for the past couple of days, like, dude, do you realize like how many things had to go right for me to be in this position right now? Like, no, like, I don't know anyone, like, I literally have no idea. I don't know anyone else who can like literally sit down for literally 2 weeks and take a fucking break. But I can. You know how many things had to go right for me to be able to live the life that I get to live right now? Dude, I'm so grateful to be in this position, like, honestly, because like I be thinking about it, like, dude, I don't know, like, I don't know. I was literally just like talking with my friend. I was like, dude, I wouldn't do half the stuff. I wouldn't even like, it's not even in my mind state to do half the things that my parents and grandparents did specifically so that I could live the way that I do. For somebody else, that is crazy work. That is crazy work. I don't even know, like, for specifically for somebody, I don't even know, like, you have a child and that is such a wild card. Like, that is like crazy work. Like, that's crazy work for me. It's not for me, but so grateful to the people who decided that it was for them. And I've been coming back around. Like, at first it was really like, I was really like, ew, I can't believe anybody would do this. It doesn't make any sense to me. But now I've been coming back around. Like, I could see why somebody would fix their mind on bringing life into this world, you know? I could see why. It's not for me. Wouldn't participate, you know? Everything's not for everybody. I don't see myself participating. I would participate. The perfect conditions for me to have a child, the only conditions for me to have a child, I would literally have to not be living, I would have to have citizenship in a different country. Yeah. Be able to raise a child outside of America. I would never raise a child in America. And that's my tea for today. Y'all, I'll see y'all the next time I want to chit chat, because girl, it doesn't even matter. I'll just see y'all. Bye.